Hello, Internet. Got something a little different to show off to you. Again, like the last one, this is a Saberforge ASP hilt that's been sitting on my shelf for a little over a year. So, time to get it off my shelf and out in the world somewhere. It has a reborn emitter with a dissident switch and body, and then I can never remember what the name of this one is. Fallen pommel. That's the other one that they have. Anyway, internally we're running a deep red green tri-cree LED, 2 red lit black anodized switches. You've got your recharge port with one of their Laserforge kill keys down here. We're running a 18650 lithium-ion battery with a Spark 2 soundboard and a 28mm bass speaker. Like I said, I don't usually do installs on other companies' sabers, but I've had this one sitting up there for a while, and it needs to go. I did not get a blade plug when they sent me the stuff here. I don't know if that's not supposed to come with one or not. I never questioned it because it was just going to be a shelf queen, but it's going out now, so I went ahead and 3D printed a blade plug that looks similar to the one that usually comes with their reborn style emitters. It's not accurate in any way, shape, or form. It just it looks similar. That's about it. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of the way. So, pull the kill key. I swapped out the boot sound for something different, and then I swapped out the boot sounds for the individual fonts for quotes of Revan. Even though it's not really, the only part that's Revan is the emitter and the pommel from 2 different Revan sabers, but I still want some Revan quotes on there. So, to hear
I will finish what we started.
So you've got your auxiliary switch down here and your main up here. Go ahead and press the main and it ignites. There's your 2 deep reds with your green mixed in for the flash on clash. Now, I went ahead and wired each channel individually to a channel on the board, so each one is able to be configured within the configuration editor after you take out the SD card. Let's go ahead and show that real quick before I get too far into this. Go ahead and pull off the pommel here. Come on out of there. And there's your board. To gain access to the SD card, just lift it up and you can press the SD card out with your fingernail there and it'll come out. There's your battery and your speaker. Push it back in and then let the pommel do the rest of the work. Don't press on the center of the speaker. That's not good for it. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull the kill key again. Go ahead and swap fonts. That first one, let's go ahead and go over the fonts. Getting a little out of order here, but first one is Mantle of the Force by Lord Blanco. Second one is Essence Episode 1, but I swapped out the hum on that one for the Hidden Warrior hum that comes with the igniter board. Just because I like that one better, but I like the swings and clashes of Essence Episode 1. And then the third bank is Velocity. And that one I left all alone. I think there's a couple clashes mixed in that were in the last font, but I went ahead and left them there. It is what it is. And then I put some tracks into the Saber Tracks file. So you've got your first font, that was Mantle of the Force, but with the swapped out bank, or the swapped out boot sound.
I have found redemption.
And it's missing a...
I've known both sides of the Force.
There it is.
Light and dark.
Okay, hang on, let's start this over again.
I've known both. I have Saber Track. I've known I will finish what we started.
Okay, so there's the first bank.
I will finish what we started. I've known both sides of the Force, light and dark.
That was a little weird. Okay. And for the second one, we've got the green and red mixed together for a yellow, with all of them firing for kind of an orangey flash on clash. Press the auxiliary switch for blaster block. And then you can just keep swinging the saber after you press it once. to get more blaster sounds without pressing the switch. Hold it down. Then you get lockup. Press and release to end the lockup. Then do that to turn it. Hold down the power button to turn it off, of course.
I've known both. I have found redemption.
And then velocity. Then if you press it again,
Saber tracks.
it'll start playing music. Now you can hold down the power button and you get your Saber LED. You don't get any kind of flash on clash or anything, but you can swing around the Saber while having music playing.
I will finish.
And then hold down to switch back to the other bank. Anyway, let's go ahead and unscrew the blade plug here. Get your Allen wrench. Give it a twist. Let it fall to the floor. That way you have to bend over to pick it up again. In this case, I have this nice little felt blanket here. It does have a rather long blade socket, so this thing should be okay for dueling. It has plenty of thing in there. The only thing I'd worry about are these little fins here bending over or breaking another person's blade. I don't know. I've never dueled with one of these, so I have no idea how that would work. I mean, dueled with this one in particular with the fins. Let's go ahead and power it on there. Turn off the light. There you can see that deep red a little better. If you look at my hand here, it's almost pink. It's pulsing. Got a nice little pulse going on to it. With that yellow for the flash on clash.
I will finish what we started. I've known both sides of the Force, light and dark.
Then there's your yellowish amber blade color. If you look at my fingertips up here, that's more representative of the blade color's coming out pretty white on camera, but I guess it's just that bright, it's whiting out my camera here. Anyway, go ahead and turn on the power. Put in the kill key. There's one thing though. Whatever font you left it on, when you pull the kill key, it returns to the first bank, not what you left it on. Remember, we left it on yellow, but now it's on red. Anyway, that's just one little thing that I'm not too keen on, but it does have a lot of other ups to the NEC boards that I'm quite fond of. Anyway, go ahead and put the blade plug back in. Set her down there. And that about does it. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below. And thank you for watching. See y'all later.